Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Pharone the Gnome. We're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. We're going to start up a new park here. This is on the Nintendo Switch 2. Doesn't mean that it's actually the Nintendo Switch 2, because it's not the Nintendo Switch 2 version. There isn't one that I know of. This is the one that's for the Switch, but I'm playing it on a Nintendo Switch 2, so that's why I said that. You know what? It really doesn't matter. If you would, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see here, and also head over to Pharone.com. You can find links to all of my channels. With that said, let's play the game. Do I have the audio set up? Let me make sure. Console game. I don't hear anything going on. I don't like the way that they do this. This is not... this area for this scenario starts out kind of annoying. I need it to be flattened is what I'm trying to get at. Is that... Let me see, does that make it the right level? Nope, it's still too high. There we are. When you're dealing with uneven land, it's hard to place anything. Oops, that really royally screwed it up. There we are. Alright, and those trees are super in the way. Let's grab this here. Now we got some room to actually do stuff. All right, we're trying to get to 1,000 guests in park at the end of October of year 4, with a park rating of at least 600. That's always the hard part. Let's get our typical, like we always do, merry-go-round. Place that right there. Entrance. And exit. And let's get a path. There we are. And an exit path. All right, then let's get all these things off the screen here. We got roller coasters. We got, yeah, that's what we want right there. We'll put an entry back here with an exit over here. And let's get a line to cue this. And then a path to leave it. There we are. Now let's get some food stuff. They always got to have food things. You want them to be able to spend their money. Burger place. And a place to get a soda. And finally, they need a place to use the restroom. Then we need... Wrong spot. We need some trash cans. Otherwise, they'll trash the place up. And we need benches so that when they get off of a ride, if they're sick, they can sit down and not puke. That's always a problem. Alright, now that we've got all of that, let's get an employee. We need to hire a maintenance man, or I'm sorry, a handyman, and a mechanic, and a security guard, because they like to break stuff if you don't have a security guard. There we are. All right. There we are. Let's go ahead and put a lot of water things. I don't want the water things. We want a haunted house. Right there. We'll put an entrance right here and an exit over here. Queue line right there, and an exit line over here. There we are. So our haunted house is working. Why are the maintenance people and everybody walking all the way out here? We need to put an end to that, honestly. So let's get to our people here and let's set their footpath. Not what I wanted. Oh. Alright, now I think I figured out what I'm doing wrong. Got him. Okay. His footpath. So we don't want him going all over the world. He doesn't need to be doing that. There. That's the only areas we want him going right now. Let's do the same thing with the mechanic. Alright. And then let's do the same thing with the handyman. See, because he's off doing all kinds of areas right now. There we are. That's all we need of him to do. And all these people walking way out here for no reason at all. There's nothing out there for them to go to. Alright. 61 guests. What is our rating? What was it we were trying to get to? There it is. 1,000 guests and a park rating of 600. 1,000 guests and 600. Where's the park rating? Park rating 500. All right. So I think we need to build a roller coaster over here. That's my theory. want to build a custom design. Question is, where do I want it to start at? In fact, let's work on clearing out the area. That gives us an area to work with. That just cost us all our money. Alright, hopefully we'll make money off of this park, because right now we don't have money to put in anything. Yeah, we're not doing good. Just kind of a lazy Saturday, sitting around playing random games. Thought that I would stream a little bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Haven't played it in quite a while. By the way, at the same time, I am also playing Lord of the Rings Online, so you hear me clicking on the keyboard over here. I am trying to finish up some of the birding hobby. It's basically just a time-consuming thing to do. It's not hard. You just like hit one button. Whenever it pops up on the screen, you hit the button again. So, you know, that's what you're hearing me do, is clicky clicky. It's really easy while I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon on the Switch. So anytime I can get two games going at the same time, I'm all for it. We're technically losing money right now. Our little theme park is not going over well. Yeah, we're at negative 200 now. This is going very badly. Alright, we may have to take out a loan and get a roller coaster in here quick. Roller coaster. Custom design. Alright, we want to go that way with it. It's been a minute since I've done this. How do I make it? I don't know how to make it put the chain on it. Is it automatically? No, it's not. Oh, man. Oh, now it's not working. Okay. Now I see. Oh, you piece of junk. There, now we're getting there. Alright, so I want a straight piece. I want it to go up, and I want it to have chain. Alright, click. 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 Did I not make that sucker go further straight up? I guess not. Oof. Have it bank. What? No, no, I want a straight piece. I'm always bad at making roller coasters. Did that literally just go into it? Oh, I hate that. You hit the B button to make it delete the last piece you did, and instead it exits the thing. They could do so much better with this game. Will that make it? That will not make it. Okay. So we gotta go all the way back down here, delete twice, and then we'll do a turn. Okay, then we'll go straight down, and then we'll straighten it out, and we'll bank it. Yeah. Take the banking off. I don't want to bank. Oh, there we are. And can we do the other direction? Okay. And that won't work. That won't work. What? Oh, I hate that. What designer ever decided that the back button should take you out of editing completely? Should be smacked. There's no reason that should take you out of it. Straight. This thing's probably not going to. Oh, God, I fucking hate that. I hate that so much. I want the B button to do a back, not a leave the construction. It is so hard to get my brain to catch on that that's what it's actually going to do. Super hard. Alright, let's see if we can turn. That may be too much. No, that's a good turn. And then we want a straight. Where's it at? Perfect, now I can see it. Alright. Straight. Now, will this turn and go over there? It's going to be too hard of a turn, isn't it? What about that? And we're too high up. So we gotta go back. I almost did it. I almost hit the B button yet again. Straight. Turn. Raise or lower the wind. Well, I can't do that while I'm in the freaking editor now, can I? Can't get to where I can see it. There it is. So I gotta go over here and raise and lower the land first. There we are. Now back over to this thing. We want to straight. We want to turn. Did we do it? We finally did it! Yay! Alright, let's exit out of that thing. Oh, I do still need that. I needed to make an entrance and an exit. Entrance. We will put the entrance on this side, because otherwise it'll directly connect to the path too quickly and they won't have enough room. The exit will be on this side. And let's see if this thing will actually run. It'll probably implode. What? We need a... Alright, then we need this one over here. Okay, I need this to be done. There we are. That's what I thought. It did not finish. It. Oh, that's bad. What? Oh. Okay, so I'll have to fix that. Let's see. Now I think we can put this in here. And we close this thing here. Now we got to get back over here and close this down because they're going to be upset that it doesn't work. So let's edit it. Alright, we need this spot here to have this. We're going to delete this spot as well. We need that. And I think we're going to need to delete this one as well. Alright, now let's do a test run. So much harder using a controller than a mouse on a computer, you know, because I'm on console. I don't think it's going to make this hill. There's like 0 chance it's going to make that hill. Okay. That's funny. Okay, let's stop that and let's do some more editing. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to connect into it. We're going to go with a straight and up. We're going to do one of these, and we're going to take it up real high. Okay. What? Well, I'm trying to make it go down. Seriously? Oh, that sucks. All right. They're getting lost or stuck. That's because they're going out there on the path they shouldn't go out to. All right, now to see if we can connect this in. Wish there was an option here to say complete the ride. You know, that would make this so much easier. Alright. Can I click this one? No, of course not. So we gotta go all the way back there. Always hitting the wrong thing. I don't want to turn, I want to go straight. And then I want to bank it. And it didn't do it at all. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. God, this is tough. So that is going to miss just barely. Am I at the right spot? Where the hell? No, it's not. Oh my god, it's not even close. The way I was looking at that wasn't even close. I'm gonna run out of money before I get the roller coaster done. What is it doing? Okay. No. Still not matching. That's... You know what? It's just not going to work, is it? Because it's going to have to go up yet another hill. I don't think it's going to have enough speed. Is that going to connect, or am I missing it? I'm missing it, aren't I? We need to turn. Not a ton, just a little. Oh, this is so irritating. So what I'm seeing here is this should have turned sooner. Nope, back one more. It's almost... See, it's going right next to it. Damn it! Okay, let's go back. We'll do an instant turn. And now we're running into that roller coaster. Am I finally at the same spot? I don't think I am. I'm not. Alright. Now if we go back around, I think we can match this up. There. Alright. Nope. Back one. And then turn. There we are. We're starting to line up. And we're going to miss it just a hair. Good God, you've got to be kidding me. Can we go down just one? Actually, go back one. Go down one spot. Go forward like that. Then turn. Nope, we just missed it again. Right, to adjust. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Okay. Now, we have to go all the way back. Wish there was a button that'd say go all the way to the other end. Instead, you have to click it over and 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 over until you get there. Because we're going to delete that. There we are. Alright. Delete, 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 delete. Now, the other way. Exactly the piece we want. Forward. Up. No, up. Bingo! Alright. Holy crap, that was a pain. Alright, let's do a test run. I hope it makes it this time. At least it made it up that hill. This is the most boring roller coaster ever invented. Alright, it works. It's not great, but it works. What we got in the way of roller coaster cars? Let's go with log trains. And let's open this ride up to the public. It took forever to get it. We might as well get people in there. Now, the other thing we gotta fix, they keep coming out here and going elsewhere. That's the wrong thing. Let's use this here. I need to delete this. I don't want them going out there. There's no reason for them to be going out there. They're going to be very upset for a while, I'm sure, because they're lost out here. Let me see if I can pick him up and put him back over here where he needs to be. Let's grab this one. Where did they say they were headed? Just walking, just happy as can be, walking around. God. How many people we got all over the park? All over. They shouldn't be out there. There's nothing to go to out there. Oh my god. They're going to be super mad. We're at 171 guests. 648 rating. Do they like the ride? That's the question. Want to go on something more thrilling than merry-go-round. Thirsty, I want to go on something more thrilling than Twist 1. Alright. I thought I changed that from the Ladybug to the Logs. Do we have anything else we can build yet? Ferris wheel. People always like a good Ferris wheel. Where do I put this at? There. Entrance, and you can't see it. There we are. Exit. Let's put a queue line back here. We don't want it up in the air. Wow, this is fighting me. Those fixed cameras of back in the day. Ugh. There we are. Now people can go to the Ferris wheel. 203 guests. People still trying to head down here and go, oh, I see they have another path so they can... Oh, you idiots. Oh, God. That's annoying. No matter what I do, they're going to go to the other side of the park. It isn't going to matter what I do. I'm trying to confine them over here so I can build it out slowly and I don't have to have a bunch of employees. But the way this park is built... its base design, it's sprawling. It's got paths everywhere, so it's kind of a problem. So how's our money working? Are we still drastically losing money every month? It looks like we are. We're not doing good. Not doing good at all. Haunted House 1 keeps breaking down, and I'm like, where's the maintenance guy? Because I have him on a footpath where he can't go very far, so why is he not keeping the haunted house up and running? I guess since they're going to go over there anyway, I need to put this path back in. Let's see, can we hide the, oops, wrong button. Can we hide the trees so I can see what's going on for a while? Hide scenery. There we are. That'll make it easier. Alright, how do I get out of that? There we are. So I can fix the road here, seeing as they're going to go down it no matter what I do. That's the right kind right there. There we are. That's annoying. The trees come back as soon as you hit the B button, what I consider the escape button. Let's see. So they're going to keep coming over here, so we should put some sort of ride over here, I guess, or something. Where could we put some go-karts? Lost or stuck. Yeah, well that's because they're way the hell over no man's land. Let's see if we can put in a go-kart thing over here. Why not? Actually, wooden characters, custom design layout. Okay, maybe we'll put in a train. So I think you can put different stops in different places. Alright, we definitely need the scenery to be out of here because that is super hard to see anything with the scenery. There we are. Alright. So if we want to put in a train station... Why is it not allowing me to do that? It's acting like I can't do it. No. Station platform. This. Why is it not letting me choose a location? Is that a scenery item? Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't understand. Let's close it and open it again because it's fighting me. Alright, so what do I want this train to be? I'd like it to be over here, but it's kind of a pain. Maybe the train starts here. Maybe you gotta walk up to the train. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make it to where you gotta walk over here at least to get to the train. We need to lower that area. There. God, I hate having to pay all that just to make the land usable. Okay, so we want this to be able to have a big train, so we're going to do at least that. And then we'll take it across the street here. Well, of course, it's not going to be able to get around that because we got the friggin' microphone over here. Oh, it helps if you go the right direction. Huh, do we want to take it into a tunnel? I mean, we could. We could do that. Yeah, we'll do a tunnel. What the heck? We're going to take it over to a station over here. Alright, so we need to modify the height of this. Bingo. Perfect. All right. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Station. Yes, yes, that works. We don't have enough money. We're running out of money. Yeah, we're running out of money. Yep, we're going to have to wait. Well, actually, we probably won't make any money because we're losing money right now, so I guess we'll take out more loan. Here we are. We just keep taking out loans until they won't give us any more loans, right? That's how it's done, I believe. Oops. That's bizarre. And then we want it to turn the other way. The other way. The other way. Oh, you stupid thing. Alright, why is it not? Is it because of this spot here? Yep, that's what it was. So dang it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Will this connect? No, not yet. Ta-da! Alright, we made it. Let's get rid of this. Let's, how do we... Oh, we need an entrance and exit. Entrance. Exit. We need to put another entrance and exit over here. Where's the... entrance, exit, and then we need to have a line. Of course, that was totally what I meant to do. Can't build footpath here, miniature railway 1 in the way. You mean you can't put up a crosswalk? They're serious? Oh, you suck. Okay. How am I going to do this? Oh my god, this sucks. We're going to flatten more damn land. Back to doing this thing. Oh my god. You have to literally close the window, start the window again, then we can do it. Oh, I'm getting mad. Can't get over the flipping train. Maybe if we do this, what happens if we lower the land? Okay. So, can we go down below there? Is that possible? Of course, I can't see it. That would be helpful. Where the heck is it at? Of course, the trees are in the flipping way. Okay. Okay, now the question is, can we do a path that will go down? Of course, it's still going to be on the same thing. It's still determined that it's doing land right now. Train. I just wanted a train. Just wanted a train, but I can't get the train to work because the train won't allow the stupid thing to go across it. It won't allow it. All right, let's go back over here. We'll do this. Let's bring this land back up, so that's going to cost us some money. There we are. We lost $120 on that. I can't believe you can't put a crossing on a train track. Got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, so right here, we're going to do one of these things. Nope. Can't see. Can't see. Freaking scenery everywhere. I swear to God, I want to delete all these trees. Alright, I have a path that will now get over there. Now, ordinary path. I did it! I did it! It took a gazillion dollars, but I did it! We now have the ability for people to get on trains. We got somebody waiting in line for the train. Oh, that's right. We didn't have a queue over here, did we? Uh-huh. Alright. I'm deleting trees. I'm going to do a whole bunch of tree killing because I can't take it anymore. Delete a tree, delete a tree, delete a tree, delete trees, 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 trees. Delete a tree, delete a tree. Can't see nothing for all the trees. Can't see the forest for the trees even. There we are. Trees are gone. Now, let's see if we can fix this. We need this path to be over here rather than where it's at because it's too close to put in a queue. Get off that piece of land. There we are. Now, let's put in a queue. Die, you annoying tree. There we are. Now they can queue to get on the train. So that they can ride over to here to get off the train. So that they can go to somewhere over here. And there was a lot of effort. There was a lot of effort just to get that to work. Now the problem is our maintenance men and all of them, they don't have footpath to get over here. So now I've got to increase their footpath. Do I have to actually click? I wonder if it has to connect. That's the question. Because unfortunately, if we don't do this, the vandals will break everything. So we got to make it to where that the security guard will go all the way over there. And we got to do this to make sure that he'll actually do maintenance on the train. Otherwise, he won't. See if he'll do it. I don't know if I have to actually connect it or not. We're going to find out. Alright, so let's see. We need him to go all along here because he'll have to clean up all the trash that these people throw on the ground. Super annoying, nasty people. There we are. Okay, so we have it all connected. Now I want to watch on the maintenance man. I want to see, does he ever... where's he at? I want to see if he ever walks over to the other side without me forcing him to. Because I left a spot in between there that I didn't put the blue. It does not actually connect. So I want to see if he'll go over there on his own to get to the other area, or if I literally had to put the blue connecting all the way across. He's headed to the haunted house, apparently. Inspecting it. Now he's just walking around back and forth. Seems to be wasting his time there. Wondering if he's stuck because he can't get to that other spot. He's doing a whole lot of not going out of that area. I think he's stuck. I'll give him a half a second to see if he ever unstucks. It's unstuck. Yeah, he's not getting unstuck. So let's connect these and see if that fixes his problem. Now that's connected. Now let's see if he keeps doing that. He's literally just going through the same spot over and over and over. That's such a waste. Why is he doing that? Seems to be a bad employee, if you ask me. What a... I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. ride the train for some reason. They like riding that train. It doesn't go very far, but they like riding it. They're all giggle snorts about it. They appear to like the roller coaster. I thought it was poopy, but they like it. Our mechanic is still over there walking a stupid path. He's never going to come out of that spot, is he? I think he's stuck. Oh my god. Yeah, we're making negative money. We're not doing good. So, wages. Wow, park entrance tickets is nothing. Oh, are we not charging anything for the rides? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. First off, if we're not going to charge for the rides, we should charge more for entry. $3. Let's crank the speed up on this thing. If those rides were actually going that fast, that would be a centrifuge. People would be dead. I just want to see over time if my $3 to get into the park adds up or if I'm just in a losing pattern here. It's not. We'll see at the end of April, but it's not looking like we're making enough. No. No, we're not making enough. Let's put a charge on the ride. How come I can't do it? Ah. Do I have to put it in maintenance mode first? Oh, they won't allow it. So this particular park scenario doesn't allow it. In that case, we've got to up our cost. It's $10 to get in now. The best value park in the country. It's because I was just running at a losing cost. I was eating all the costs. Is what I'm trying to say. Now the cost of getting in is getting close. 380, so we're still not in Profitsville. Man. Alright. We're going to have to up the cost again. Now it's 15 bucks to get in. We'll see if this helps. I got a feeling it's not. We gotta make a lot more than that. Come on, come on. Alright, so this is the first full month at the new cost, entry cost. We'll see how this works. Yeah, our mechanic is a moron. Where you at, mechanic man? Why aren't you fixing the Ferris wheel? We're not making a profit. Is he finally going to the Ferris wheel? Frick, no, he's not going to the Ferris wheel. I gotta hand take him over here. Fix the Ferris wheel, you moron. He's gonna walk away from the Ferris wheel, you watch. Yep, he just walked out of it. Oh my god, I need to fire that mechanic. Yep, yep. You're out. You're a bad mechanic. Alright, so that didn't work. We're going to do one ridiculous price hike, then we're going to call this game. 20 bucks to get in. Set it to hyperspeed. They're actually going to pay it? You gotta be kidding me. We're making a profit, it's a miracle. Nope, nope, we just went negative. Not enough guests. Oh, back to positive. Nope, negative again. Will we end the month positive? I got my doubts. Nope. Alright, we lost. We lost. Brr, brr, brr. Quit. Quit. Brr, brr, brr. We didn't do good. Alright, so that was a failed attempt at Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. We'll go ahead and call it there. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in a little while to do some other game. Be sure to follow and do all that kind of good stuff. Bye-bye!